In this video, we will discuss the integration between Siemens Enterprise Data Management Tool, or EDM, and the HyperLynx family of simulation tools. This software release expands support for pre-layout simulations with HyperLynx LineSim, allowing the user to create a LineSim schematic directly at the board level. Then, similar to previous releases, you can choose a data folder to store your data in. You can start from scratch or choose from an existing schematic template. The LineSim data type, now being managed independently in the simulation data folder, offers flexibility for our users as they collaborate with colleagues in this release, and how they do pre-layout simulation with this unique data type. When you export a net from BoardSim to LineSim, the user will now be prompted to store this as well in the data folder structure. The dialog box offers a default output file name that can be edited. This session is now being uniquely stored and managed by EDM because it's now exported to the HyperLynx LineSim data folder in the sandbox. We can take a look at the new check-in structure and reporting capabilities for LineSim that have enhancements in this release. I've opened an existing DDR4 pre-layout workshop for HyperLynx, and we'll run a simulation to generate a report. As I take a look at the results of my DDR4 simulation, I may choose to store and save this report with my colleagues and manage this data with EDM so that we can collaborate. Similar to features added to the other HyperLynx unique data types, HyperLynx LineSim now has the ability to selectively check in the data with your pre-layout simulations. You can choose to store which reports go back into the vault to be shared with teammates or stored for future reference. In this case, I only want to share one of the reports for the recommended changes I want to pass on. When the data is checked in, this simulation report I generated with HyperLynx LineSim is now available on the cloud with EDM Collaborate features. You can see the report manager shows the simulation version and, if necessary, the relation to the PCB version that it was ran on, as well as notes on what nets were ran and if it passed-failed at the top level. Now, anyone with access to these reports, whether they are other SI or PI engineers, the schematic, or the layout group, they can view the report in the cloud without extracting the whole HyperLynx project. The last new feature added in this release to the integration of HyperLynx with EDM is a new command centered around usability. EDM manages multiple versions of HyperLynx, as well as versions of Expedition Layout that HyperLynx was ran on. Now, when analyzing HyperLynx, you can choose to open the CCE file from the latest simulation database of that HyperLynx tool, or open the CCE file from the latest database in Expedition, directly from the EDM cockpit. I hope you enjoy these new features that make managing HyperLynx data in EDM that much better.